All right, another winter seasonal coming to us, this time from Samuel Adams out in Boston. And as I mentioned before, the winter seasonal seem to be all sorts of different styles. I mean, we just did a Dunkelweizen a little while ago as a winter beer, and this one, this one is a wit beer from Sam Adams. It's called White Christmas, and why not? Wit beer for winter. At least they both begin with W. 5.8% ABV is what this comes in to us as. It gets a 79 on Beer Advocate, decent. Not so great on Rate Beer, it gets a 45. And I guess the thing that makes it Christmassy to them is it's brewed with cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel as well. So the cinnamon and nutmeg part is very Christmassy. The orange peel, well, I guess if you feel that way. There is a little blurb here on the side of the bottle. It says, as crisp as the first snowfall of the year, this unfiltered white ale is blended with holiday spices including cinnamon, nutmeg, and orange peel. The familiar citrus and wheat characters of the ale are complemented by the warmth of the spices for a festive brew that's perfect for this season. So let us open up Samuel Adams' White Christmas. And we'll see if it reminds me of Bing Crosby singing White Christmas. We'll pour into a Weizen glass here. Wit beers are usually more cloudy and more just lemony than a Hefeweizen. And this one is a very cloudy beer, as you can see. Of course, the head on wit beer is not nearly as prevalent as the big, gigantic, frothy heads of a Hefeweizen. So we're getting about a half a finger, maybe 2/3 almost of a finger of head on this beer. There's a lot going on here, as you can see. And let's get the aroma now. I'm getting a very strong scent of the nutmeg in this beer, and a twinge of cinnamon as well. Cinnamony, nutmeggy kind of aroma. Interesting for a wit beer to have this kind of aroma. I will say that. So let's get the taste now. You know, this beer tastes like it should be a dark beer. It does not taste at all like a Hefeweizen or a wheat beer to me. And it has a very strange aftertaste. It's kind of weird. Wow. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Sam Adams usually does a great job of different styles. Good job, I should say. The beers haven't blown me away, but usually they do a very solid job. This beer has a weird aftertaste. I can't quite put my finger on it. Almost a shellfish aftertaste. It's really strange to say. The front of the tongue hits you like the cinnamon and the nutmeg, but when that's gone, it has a very unpleasant aftertaste in the back of the throat. I don't know what it is. It's just not really doing it for me. Yeah, if it had a good finish to it, I could probably see this working. But man, it's just it tastes like I'm eating shrimp. That's what it tastes like at the end. In the beginning, I'm getting the cinnamony nutmeg, and then at the end, I'm getting like shrimp in cocktail sauce. It's strange, I know, and maybe you're thinking I'm nuts. Maybe I have a bad bottle, but I'm just going to judge it by this one because this is a brand new bottle. Obviously, they just came out with the Christmas stuff. So that said, I'm really gonna not really gonna rate this very high. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. That's one of the lower grades that I've given. I don't know. I think I had Wild Blue or whatever it was my lowest, but this is really low of the low. And it's all because of that aftertaste. That aftertaste is just, I don't even know if I can finish it. This might be a drain pour for me. So I'm very surprised and unhappily surprised at this effort by Sam Adams. So Sam Adams White Christmas, a 2 out of 10. Begins like cinnamon, ends as shrimp. Thanks.